A massive fire started at the base of an electricity pylon, causing it to collapse across a busy road. Drone footage showed the moment the tower fell, resulting in traffic mayhem in Alabang, Philippines, and the temporary displacement of roughly 80 people. The tower collapsed on Wednesday morning, just an hour after the fire broke out. Close to a heavily used route on the Southeast Expressway. It's thought that the vehicle pylon collapsed as a result of the fire spreading from a residential neighborhood where it started. It's still unclear what specifically started the fire. Authorities stopped the surrounding roads as high-tension power wires fell across the main thoroughfare, bringing cars to a halt. The fire, which raged for almost an hour, impacted over 80 people. Report Muntinlupa Phil Star. Firefighters fought the fire until it was officially declared extinguished soon after 10 in the morning. This clip from a home security camera was taken in China on March 24, 2019, at around 10 a.m. The baby's chamber seemed to be the source of the strange noise that the maid claimed to have heard. Look at what transpired after that. The room's maid walked about moments before the ceiling gave apart. The baby's life was undoubtedly spared by the maid, whose intuition proved to be a great blessing. It was probably a long-term water leak, which caused everything to go bad. With all of the squishy debris, it wasn't as loud as you may have thought. This is CCTV footage that was taken in the Mexican state of Hidalgo in the city of Tula. The footage, which was taken on February 4, 2024, opens with a petrol station. Something doesn't seem right. In the distance, there appears to be a white, cloud-like substance that has consumed a few automobiles in an area. Those who are aware of this are also aware of what follows. Look it over. It appears that the white material that resembled a cloud was gas that had spilled out and caused a huge explosion. There are also several individuals observed fleeing from it. Due of their proximity to the first blast, 2 of them tragically died. In the aftermath, the area resembled a wasteland, with more than a dozen cars entirely destroyed. As the Mexican media quickly noted, this is not a novel development. Due to a comparable explosion that claimed 139 lives in 2019. Several cities in southern China have experienced severe floods this month. Perhaps the worst-hit city is Mazhou, which is located in the Guangdong province. It is only when this time lapse is observed in its whole that the seriousness will become apparent. The gates are almost completely buried by the conclusion of this time lapse, which shows how severe the flooding is. Sadly, this flooding has led to the deaths of at least 38 individuals. This is CCTV footage that was taken at a workplace on January 20th, 2022. Nothing unusual is visible when you look around, with the possible exception of the numerous stacks of papers, which are just typical office supplies. Because of how strange and unexpected the incident is, none of the things I just said have anything to do with it. The woman in green senses something odd as they carry on with their job at the workplace. It's surprising and a little terrifying when she glances down and finds her phone burning. She's understandably surprised by it, but things don't stop there. The phone catches fire as soon as she walks away. This is probably because the battery died. She did, however, have the phone plugged into a charger, but it's unclear if this is related to what happened. Tell me what you would have done in this circumstance. On July 15, 2020, a man in his automobile in Chile took the footage that is seen below. The man appears to be in a lovely area, and the dashcam film shows a pleasant day. It goes without saying that the man's situation has obviously not gone well if the video is on this channel. What he does believe, nevertheless, will still surprise you.
Entonces ahí, bueno, ese es un regalo sin duda bastante especial. Y ahora por otra parte, la familia Pérez que tenga menos dinero, no sé si menos, pero pobres no son, digamos, porque se lo están pasando por esto del COVID. A la orden común de todo el mundo. A
little automobile is attempting to impede him as he approaches a stop sign. For a split second, this seems weird, but then the car stops and a man in a mask tries to break out the rear with a hammer. The man knows precisely what's going on right away and floors it, getting the guy back in the car. This man's life is saved by quick thinking, which also likely scared off any would-be burglars because they never bothered to follow him. This video is from Brazil and was uploaded to TikTok by a user going by the handle Guilherme Botelho. The shocking thing about this video is how little information there is about it online. Not even a single Brazilian source that reported on this could be located. You might be asking why this is so startling right now, but when you see what was filmed, it will become rather evident.
This man actually recorded the moment his plane crashed in the Amazon rainforest. Not only that, he also captured the aftermath, where he's seen on the verge of breaking down, which is completely understandable.
Chegar até vocês aí de alguma maneira aí, mas a gente tá aqui. Nossa Senhora, nosso Jesus Cristo, nosso, ele tá aqui, tá? Então, pra tranquilizar a família que tá tudo bem, só estamos esperando o resgate aqui, tá? Obrigado aí, gente, reza por nós aí. Empenou tudo isso aqui. Tem empenado.
The moment his jet crashed in the Amazon rainforest was captured on camera by this man. Not only that, but he also caught the aftermath, in which he appears to be about to lose it, which makes perfect sense. He also demonstrated how the plane crashed and toppled over. Fortunately, he did make it through towards the end, and he managed to capture the exact moment a rescue chopper discovered their location. This has to be among the most bizarre and startling videos that someone has ever made. Please share your opinions in the comments area about this video.